stop, are you?
Well, goddammit, I've been calling for days.
You're not going to stop, are you?
I've been calling for days.
Yeah, good.
I mean, why do I have to go through this to get through to you?
Because I'm busy. I do not talk to traders.
How am I a traitor? I've been good
I do not talk to traders. I don't talk to people that say that I have a that I have a personality that lacks and who's eccentric and whatever else, you put in that letter.
Well, I mean, George, I was doing
That I'm eccentric and I am awkward. I'm awkward, and I don't need you to describe me or describe me to anybody. Okay, I don't talk to people that fucking say shit like that.
George, that's a professional way of saying you're a little different, and that's not so far off base, is it?
Listen to me very carefully. I am trying to now do something. I'm in the middle of doing something. So what do you want?
I want to know what's been going on the last couple of days. You've been very quiet and hiding from me for some reason.
That's right. I've been very quiet because I choose to be quiet.
Well, George, I never said you weren't.
I choose to be quiet. I choose to be left the fuck alone. What isn't hard to understand? I want to be left the fuck alone.
But George, I mean, we have a thing here. You have to
What
do your
thing
part.
is that? What thing is that?
Our relationship.
What is that?
I mean, George, you and me have been friends for some time.
You're deluded, man.
Why am I deluded?
You're deluded and polluted. All right, look, I have a fucking. I have a splitting fucking headache. Okay, well, I happen to have. I have things that I do and people I see. Okay.
But you've just been deliberately ignoring me for some reason. I mean, putting me through hell.
Because I'm this and that and the other, and you seem to be carrying on this facade about this fucking lawsuit when there's not a lawsuit. It's a bunch of smoke and mirrors.
There is a lawsuit, and it's not smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, there's not a lawsuit. It's a bunch of smoke and mirrors. Because if there was one, he would fucking have sent me something in my P.O. box.
You can't serve a P.O. box.
Well, they served the P.O. box for me.
You can serve papers to a P.O. box after the proof of service has been filed.
Okay. Well, look, I don't believe it. I think it's a lot of shit. I think that Brian is become a troll, and I think that the mother is not involved as much as these other people put on. I think Brian has become a troll because he's come good with those people, but I don't think the mother is bought into any of the shit. I think she's just want to be left alone.
The brother is the brother is the one that signs a representation letter for the lawyer.
All right, there's no representation for nothing, okay? And I'm not going to get into this. It's not going to stop me from to mention about Jamie in my book. It's not going to stop me from caring about Jamie, doing an homage and doing a memorial anytime I want. It's not going to stop me from talking about Jamie when I care to talk about her as briefly as I do. And it's not going to stop me from talking and telling people about her. It's not going to stop me from actually giving a damn about her, okay? It's not going to stop me. Ain't going to stop me now. Like the Queen song. Not going to stop me now. Having a good time. Having a good time. Yeah. Not stop me now.
I don't think that they want to stop you. I think they want you to continue so they can make money off of you.
They're not going to make money off of me because I'm not going to allow it. Not going to allow it, okay? That's not going to happen. That's why, it's cut at the pass. And any briefly thing they're going to do, any brief thing is anything that you give them. If you give them something, then I guess that's why I cut it off at the pass. I cut it off at the pass so it doesn't get any further.
But you treat.
I'm going to talk about Jamie in the book. I'm going to talk about her. So if the brother doesn't like that, he can go fuck himself.
But George, you're going to need me to help write the book.
The book has already been. I've already written one chapter already.
Does it talk about your childhood?
It talks about me being the man.
What do you call me in it?
Well, you're ways away.
I mean, I want my own chapter, Michael Saunders.
I'm gonna put down there fucking Benedict Arnold himself.
How could I be Benedict Arnold?
Benedict Arnold, the backstabbing son of a bitch.
Well, George, I've not stabbed you in the back.
The backstabbing son of a bitch that has already done the damage. And now claims to be, we're friends after the damage has been done.
George, it's a long time ago. You've got to get over it.
Damage has been done. Kevin and Vince never did that to me.
Kevin and Vince won't give you a penny.
Kevin and Vince never did what you did. Stab me in the fucking back.
Wouldn't give
Stab
you
me in the fucking back. Well, you know who gives me pennies and quarters and dimes and nickels and dollar bills? I do. I give myself quarters, pennies, nickels, and dimes and dollar bills. I give myself that because guess what? I'm kicking some ass.
Well, George, as soon as this shit blows over, it's going to go right back to normal.
No.
It's going to be fucked that week, and you need to put some money away. As soon as people go to restaurants, they're not going to do it.
All right. They do this, and they're going to be doing it for a little bit a while longer. So, okay. They're going to be doing this for a little while longer. This is not going anywhere. This is going to be going into the fall.
I mean,
this is going to be going into the fall. We're in a different time and a different era. Trump claims he has brain, and Trump knew about this from the pandemic team, and he fucking, it's a Chinese hoax. It's a Chinese hoax. Well, and little did the motherfucker know that if he would have taken the advice from the previous pandemic team, they would have already been fucking on this shit and would have been eliminated. But no, we're about 2-3 months chasing our tail because he calls it a Chinese hoax. Yeah, what an idiot.
George, when is the last time you've been able to, take a good break and relax some?
What do you mean taking a break? I took a break in a bedroom, and banged the hell out of this beautiful woman. That was a nice break.
Prostitution, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, it wasn't prostitution. Anything. It's a mutual consensual. I busted a load in this beautiful woman that is a nice girl.
And what if you knock the bitch up?
Well, then I guess I'll have my baby after all.
Could you imagine what would happen if you got hit for child support and the goons found out? How do you go about sleeping with? How do you go about, like, do women ever Google your name and?
Look, I really can't get into this with you right now. Right now, I am trying to whack a load here right now and get ready to. I'm going to watch CNN and get some Coronas down and chill out.
You want to FaceTime and jack off together?
I will pass on that showcase.
All right, George, I'll do it for you.
I don't need you to do shit for me. First of all, I don't swing that way, and second of all, it's all about the pussy.
A fucking trailer in Oceano, California, built in 1984. So
pussy fields forever. Pussy fields forever. Okay, not strawberry fields, but pussy fields. Pussy fields.
Well, George, okay. you need sex. Are you using Tinder and things like that?
Well, if I have to use my hand, I'll do that. It actually feels better.
Why don't you just find some whores?
I'm not getting the clap, or I'm not getting syphilis or any of that shit.
Well, George, that's why God made the rubber. You're not married.
I don't wear rubbers. I don't cut my blood circulation off. I don't do that shit.
I don't want you to do what you did though the last time you got some pussy and go nuts over the bitch.
What are you talking about?
I want you to be able to get some pussy and not be like you do with Jamie and Kristen. I mean, they let you look at the pussy one time and you love.
Wait. This is where this conversation goes down the toilet, and this is where I'm about ready to close the phone in your face.
Why, George?
Because first of all, you sorry sap, you don't know a goddamn thing about Jamie. You weren't around when I was with Jamie. Thank fucking God. You were nowhere near the situation. Thank fucking God. And as far as Kristen's concerned, you need not to utter her name.
But we both understand that I know the personality type of Jamie.
You do not know a goddamn thing about the woman. You've never met her. All you can go by is what you've been told. And what you've been told out of whatever, I don't give a damn what you've been told. It's insignificant what you've been told. You don't know Jamie. You never met the woman, so you don't know a goddamn thing about her. Okay?
George, I want you to be peaceful and happy. I just want you to find somebody that's not dead to be in a relationship with.
I am coping.
I mean, think about that. You need to be in a relationship with somebody that's not dead.
Well, look, first of all, you can't be in a relationship with someone that's dead. Okay, I know that.
You can't bring it upon yourself to move on. You just can't do it.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to move on. I'm out there. I'm out there and about. It's hard, but I mean, it's hard to move on. But it's a transition. But I'll tell you one damn thing. I think about her every fucking day and will always. No matter whoever I'm with, I'm always going to think about her every fucking day. So it's not going to fucking matter. And that person that I'm with is going to have to understand that.
But George, you need a relationship with somebody that wants to be in a relationship with you, that doesn't need you for drugs or things like that.
She didn't need me for drugs and things like that. Okay, she cared about me just as much. She cared about me almost as I cared about her. She cared about me as almost as much as I cared about her.
Think about that, George.
Funny to think about nothing. She cared about me.
But what I'm trying to
she cared about me and all that, and she could have still been here. She could have still fucking been here if she was with me. If she was with me, she'd still be here.
Well, would she be with you?
What are you doing? Why are you trying to piss me off right now?
I'm not. I'm asking valid questions.
I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball.
I mean, but you got an idea, don't you?
Not particularly. I mean, things happen.
But George, did you really want somebody dependent upon drugs? Because you don't like drugs, alcohol.
I would have gotten her off the shit one way or the other.
You can't get them people off the shit.
If she was with me, I would have gotten her off that shit one way or the other.
You can't.
Okay. Well, you say you can't. I don't know about that. You can as long as you do the right thing. You can as long as there are people there that are willing to intervene in intervention.
They have to be willing and ready to get themselves off the shit. And until that happens, they're going to continue.
All right, look, I don't want to have this conversation with you. Of all people, I don't want to have this conversation with you. What else do you want to tell me?
I'm one of the few people that actually understand your inner workings, George. I've worked on this project for 3 years now. You don't think I've learned something about you?
You don't understand a goddamn thing about me. As much as you think you know, you fucking don't know. Think you understand me? You don't fucking know what you're talking about. You don't understand me at all. Look, man, I want to check in now. I need to relax. I've got to go ahead to orthopedic doctor this week and get this fucking arthritis. Be rid of this fucking arthritis.
You got arthritis problems?
I've got arthritis. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's fucking riddled the fucking out of me right now. It's in constant fucking pain right now.
I'd get you some weed.
That's not going to help.
Believe me, it does wonders for arthritis.
I'm not taking fucking marijuana. I'm not doing that.
I mean, God forbid, you feel better.
I need to have an X-ray done of my legs and I need to find out whether or not if something can be done, cortisone shot or something like that to get rid of this fucking damn pain. I'm in agony right now. My leg is fucking in agony. I've got to get rid of this arthritis.
Well, George, arthritis doesn't get better. It just gets worse.
Well, no. If you treat it and you do what you need to do, you can tame it.
I mean, I'm sure there's something that we can help you with. If you need some money for medicine, I'll let you know. I'll help you.
Look, yes. Well, I'm going to get more medicine tomorrow. Okay, so look, yes. Now, what else do you need to tell me?
They're going to give me more pages of the lawsuit tomorrow, I'm told. They sent me an email asking if I would accept service on your behalf. I did not respond. I forwarded it to you instead.
Who is they?
Brian Whalen.
What a fucking douchebag. What a fucking douchebag. All right, look, listen to me. At this point right now, he can't do shit. Can't do jack shit. And if I see something, I've already got somebody that works in the Richmond Times Dispatch paper. He's going to alert me the minute anything like that gets printed.
Well, that's nice of him.
Anything gets printed in the Richmond Times Dispatch, he's going to give me an alert.
Your score is a 340. I mean, it's a 430, by the way.
Excuse me?
You're a 430. Your FICO score. They posted that earlier today.
What are you talking about?
Your FICO score is a 430.
How do they know that? They would have to have my Social Security number.
Which they've had for eons.
My score is a 575. It went up.
FICO 3 says it's a 30. That's about 430.
Well, I don't give a goddamn what they've got. Where is that at so I can report it to the police?
It's on Discord.
Right, it's theft. What's that?
Discord.
Uh-huh. What I need to do is report that to the police. Is what I need to do. Because that's identity theft. They've got my social?
Of course they do.
How did they get that?
It's on your bankruptcy paperwork, isn't it?
No, it's not.
I mean, they had it from somewhere.
Okay. I'm gonna call up the bureau up about this shit.
Yeah, I don't know where they get this shit, GG, but
I'm going to call the bureau. I'm a 575.
I mean, all I can tell you is what I see.
No, I don't care what you see. It's a 575.
I mean, we just gotta make life easier for you, George.
It's a 575. And I'm going to have to call the bureau and report the fact that there's been some illegal pullings on my account. Somebody keep pulling my account, some illegal pullings on my account, and they'll get involved in the shit and they'll do an investigation.
I mean, George, if I knew something to tell you, believe me, I would.
Okay, look, I'm right now in the middle of something. I figure you're going to keep fucking calling all middles of the night. You're going to keep calling all middle of the time of the night, and I don't need that right now. And I want to chill out, and I want to be able to relax without the phone ringing off the hook. Okay?
I won't bother you tonight, George. I needed to get my daily dose of GG.
Well, you don't need to get nothing. So that's it. What else?
Do you want me to accept service?
What? Are you insane?
Well, I mean, I keep telling you I wouldn't do it either, but you see, you keep saying you want something in writing.
I will talk to an attorney tomorrow. And I will talk to, it's not legitimate because I've already looked at something that proves it's not legitimate, but I will talk to an attorney tomorrow and have him look at it, and he'll tell me probably the same thing, it's not legitimate.
I mean, I hope it isn't, Joel.
I don't think it is. I know it's not legitimate. It's not legitimate. And if this motherfucker is going off of a manufactured lawsuit, then this guy's got problems. If this fucking douchebag is going off a manufactured lawsuit paid by some fucking person that has, that shouldn't be involved in this.
Well, God
should be
damn,
involved, trying to start shit. Then there's a problem with that. So no, there's a lot of problems.
Yeah, I mean, his sister was a crack hole. That's how they're portraying her.
All right, look. You have a knack for pissing people off.
I don't know why you'd say that.
because I say it. What about that woman that you had that brat from, Christina? What the fuck is she?
A worthless whore.
Yeah, Christina's probably worse than the scum of the earth.
No,
okay?
She's right up there with Kristen.
Kristen is going now. Well, Kristen, for your information, is going back to school.
Is she?
And Kristen is going to be doing something with her life.
At Centura College, Virginia College.
Better than anything from Allison online.
Well, George, my little Allison degree made me $250,000 so far.
And Allison online with a fucking fake degree?
It makes me a ton of money.
And not even accredited. It's not even fucking accredited.
But George, it made me more money than your father's house made you. Think about that.
Say something. It made you no. How much did it make you? Maybe the IRS did that. Audit you, maybe.
Well, believe me, they know all about me, George. I pay them every quarter.
Yeah, but, I mean, maybe the IRS needs to audit you.
Why would they audit me, George? I pay my taxes.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I mean, why is that I've never understood this about you. Why? Because you are broke, everyone else must be destitute and indigent as well.
I'm not broke. I'm making money, okay?
Yeah, but George, compared to me, you're virtually homeless.
Let me tell you something. You keep thinking all you want, okay? You keep saying that and thinking that and trying to make it true when it's not.
George, you're about to check into a fucking motel.
You have no idea what I'm not ready to do.
I know what you're getting ready to do.
No, you don't.
I'm not mocking you. Just why not see yourself where you are, and then be thankful for that. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something, okay? I am doing it on my own. I'm not asking for anybody to help me.
You know how hard that is?
I'm doing it on my own.
But you don't have to. You know how miserable that is? I used to do it. I used to do it.
All right. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck am I. I got to go to the storage unit tomorrow and get some clothes out. That's what I got to do.
You want me to ride with you?
No, you're not riding. No, I don't need you to do shit. What you can do is tell Brian Whalen that he needs to back the fuck off. That's what you can do. I don't think you have it within you. You need to tell Brian Whalen he needs to back the fuck off and let it alone. But I don't believe it's real. I don't believe it's real for not for a second.
Dear Mr. Whalen. Dear Mr. Whalen. Understand that you wish to serve Mr. Yared via publication.
That cannot be done that way anyway. So.
Having spoke with Mr. Yared.
No. See, that's where you make the mistake. You haven't spoken to me at all.
If it would be possible to provide me.
I don't need to. Forget what I said. Forget what I said. Hey, forget what I said. I don't need you to say anything to him.
What?
Just forget what I just said. I don't need you to say anything to him.
It would be possible to provide me with a copy of the complaint that you intend.
No, I don't. No.
So that I may be able to show the same to Mr. Yared if he is willing.
You're not going to show me nothing. And you're not going to ask for nothing. Scratch that.